Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today we are going to learn our last remaining portion of our last topic, that is miracles. And as you know, it is taken from poetry section. It is written by Walt Whitman. We already have learned few important things about the poet, and you have we have already discussed about the theme of poem, and it is the appreciation of life, and the belief of everything is a miracle, no matter how big or small it is, or how big or basic it is. Here the poet has a totally different perspective about perspectives of life. He has a different view to see the things, to consider the things around him. As a common person, we all always think that miracles are the things that are outstanding, that doesn't happen every day. We think that miracles are unexpected events. They happen very rarely, but in this poem we are going to see that the poet treats everything, whether it is big or it is basic, whether it is having a huge impact on him or not, but he still treats everything around him, surrounding him, as a miracle. So the theme is the poet totally appreciates life, and he has a different belief about miracles. So we will first read out the first stanza of this poem, and then we will try to understand it by paraphrasing. It's page number 78. Why who make much of miracle? As to me, I know of nothing else but miracles. Whether I walk the streets of Manhattan or dart my sight over the roofs of houses towards the sky, or wade with naked feet along the beach just in the edge of water. So, in these first few lines, first stanza of this poem, Miracle, which is written by Walt Whitman, the poet says that the poet says that people totally have a different view about miracles. He says, why who makes much of a miracle? Why people think that, why, and who are who are the people that have the thinking of miracles as a thing that rarely happen. And he asks to himself that, as to me, I know of nothing but else miracles. Poet is pointing towards himself. He is showing his different point of view about the miracles. He says that to him, he know nothing else than but miracles. Whether I walk the streets of Manhattan. Manhattan is a busiest place in New York, New York City. It is one of the busiest. It is one of the most crowded and busiest place in the busiest place in New York City. So the poet considers walking in this street of New York City as a miracle. And he even says that when he shoots his eyes over the roofs of houses, when he or dot my sight, dart, dot means a quick or sudden movement. The poet says that when he suddenly looks over the roofs of houses towards the sky, when he looks towards the tall buildings, as we can say skyscrapers, and um, over them he looks towards the sky, he treats this as also a miracle. Then he says, or wade with naked feet along the beach, just in the edge of water. Wade means to walk along with water. So the poet in this line says that when he walks naked feet uh, along with water on a beach, he treats this moment as well a miracle, and he then in next he treats it as also a miracle. Now we can see that the the usual movements that a person makes, for example, for instance, walking in a street, looking towards different buildings or different towers, or walking naked feet on a beach. I we Pride here wants to appreciate minute mere things that are associated with life, that makes life very pleasant, but we always neglect these things in our life. We never consider them as important things, but poet tries us to look towards these things that happen in our life, and that are really miracles, as per the point, as per the perspective of the poet. This is all for today. Allah Hafiz.